What's up, everyone? This is my final on the Tom Daniels kit, Tom Daniels build, hosted by Dirk Pitt and Chris Cortell. Finally got done with the cop out. I could start on my truck. Thank God. Kit went well together. No issues other than a missing manifold. I'll touch on that in a minute. But pretty much went stock. I am currently making a light bar for it. I am not using the light bar that's on it and the stupid little spotlights that go there. Not using them either. I just had the body sitting on there. I didn't attach it so I could show you the engine. Went together good. I built this kit back in the 80s and remember it very well. Weathered the tires a little bit. And I wanted to go with a more of a police look with the center caps chrome, the black wheels. So I did not paint the body. I just sanded some seam lines on the quarters and on the roof line there, and there was a little spot back here, seam line on this side and on the other side. Sanded them down and then polished it out, and then I was going to leave it like that, but I don't have any Microsol decal set, so if you could tell, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the decals kind of went on kind of crappy. But I'm not a real big decal person anyways. I don't care for decals. I don't like chrome. I don't like decals. Let's see what else. I was going to drill out the headers and broke my bit. So I need another bit. I do have to do the back tail light still. I'm waiting for, I got to run to the hobby store. I want to get some more gloss paint, red paint. I was going to do it in craft paint, but I didn't. Everything on here is craft paint. I cleared it with Future. I did not sand it. I did not sand it down and polish it yet, because I put another coat on just before I finish this up. So I want to make sure it's set for a day. I do the light bar, then I'll polish the body out. But the roof turned out really nice when I polished it. If you remember, I dropped some alcohol, rubbing alcohol on the hood, and it just tore up the... Luckily, it landed like right in this area here, and it didn't touch the decal, or else I'd have to be looking for a set of decals. And if that was the case, I was going to paint it a different color, and not even use decals. Front end... It's about all I'm going to do. I need to do the front marker lights, but I'm going to do that when I do the rear lights. Front end, that's about all I'm going to do on that detail-wise. Move this over here. Another big shout-out for Eddie, Big Eddie. He gave me the manifold for this thing. This little rubber belt is a pain in my ass. The front end is delicate and wasn't too bad to go together. I weathered the pipes a little bit. I was going to do them white, and then I used the Transmoke trans oil, Comart. This stuff, I don't know if anybody uses this stuff, but it's very light. It's very thin. So works good. It works better in the airbrush. I still have an issue with my airbrush. I'm trying to figure. I got 3 guns and none of them work, so I got to try to figure out what's going on with that. Now that I'm going to be starting on the truck, I got the tires sanded, not the best. This one turned out better than that one. I got the manifold painted, got it all together. Got the supercharger on top of it. Put the butterflies on the scoop, and they didn't go on right, and I used SAG glue on them, and I had to try to get them off to reposition it, and I lost the freaking butterflies. They went flying. I tore the whole room apart looking for them. Couldn't find them. They were on the floor somewhere. So anyways, the next day, I had 3 ferrets looking at me like, he ain't never going to find them tires. And Bandit was kind of looking at me like, what the hell are you doing? But anyways, could not find the butterflies. Happened to be on the phone with Pappy, Fred Henry. And I happened to have an itch on my foot. I lift my foot up, and the butterflies were on the bottom of my pants, stuck to my pants. Unreal. And I tore apart the whole room. Anyways, I got the butterflies on there. I should have done the valve covers now in the steel. Everything on the car, on the chassis, is painted craft paint. That's it. I mean, it went together well. It's a great kit, as most of you know. And I think if I would have done it differently, I would have done it with the airbrush instead of hand brushing. But like I said, I got an airbrush issue. Oops, sorry. Yeah, that's it. It's finished, other than the polishing the body out a little bit. And I didn't like the front tires on it, so I put some other tires out of the parts box. Other than that, that's it. That's Cop Out is done. Thanks for watching, and you guys have a great, what is tomorrow, Wednesday? Thursday. I don't know. I'm off, so I get lost. You guys have a good night, and I'm out. Peace.